Okay, folks, we're back. You've logged into Facebook. You're probably going to be on your own page. So you're going to want to come over here, click that avatar, and come down to Dixon Studio Tour. You're going to hit that. You want to make sure this little avatar here says Dixon Studio Tour, then you're in the right place. So, you know, Facebook's frustrating, but basically you have to come back over here now and hit Dixon Studio Tour again. Now I'm managing my page. That will give me a pathway here to Meta Business Suite. I know it's clumsy, but that's just how it is. Now that I'm in here, I want to go into, you can go to content, or you can just go straight to create post if you like. I'm gonna click that. And now you wanna go up here and make sure that in your drop down, you have both of these checked, so that when you're just looking at this, it's gonna have both the Facebook and the Instagram here, okay? The first thing I always do, I have that on my clipboard there from before when I copied the text. I'm gonna go down here and hit Command V, and that is gonna give me Eli's bio that was within his folder that we saw in Dropbox. So now this is pretty long, so you could edit it down or you could keep it the entire thing. I will rarely ever just post a straight bio, especially if I know the person. I try to add just a little bit of flavor. Especially you want to do it from the mindset of someone not knowing this person and trying to entice them to go visit their studio, because that is what we are doing. We're trying to get people into others' studios, and we want them to visit everyone. All right, so that's what we're going for. So now that we have his bio in here, you're gonna go up to add photos. Sorry, this is focusing not so well here. And remember, we downloaded Eli's folder, and so we have everything all in one spot, which is great. And we're gonna select these, and we're gonna open. And now we're gonna have all of the files here. And luckily they're all square. We asked everyone to do square photos, and that'll make sense in a bit. But basically between the two platforms, you have more flexibility for photos in Facebook, which is a little ironic. But Instagram likes to, whatever you start with, your first photo is going to give you the aspect range, which is basically if something's a square, a rectangle, if it's portrait, or if it's landscape. And the first one you start with is gonna format the rest. And so that's why we've really tried to get everyone to send square images, because otherwise, for Instagram, we'll have to crop them. In prior years, I've put them into Photoshop and like put a white mask or like a white background around them to fit that within a square image, but that's a lot of work. I don't expect you folks to do that. But anyway, I'm gonna stop this so these videos don't get too long or convoluted. But basically, right now, you have everything you need for a basic post. You've got the images. There's one more image that we're gonna wanna add, which is gonna be this Dixon Studio Tour thing. And we usually put that at the end. That way we have the DST branding on all the posts. But I'm gonna stop this here just to keep it manageable. And then we're gonna go into editing what you have started. All right, so basically the way to do a draft here is you click this Finish Later button, which is awesome. And you wanna click that. And I'll see you in a bit.